Hello guys, I'll be treating HTML paragraphs today. This is day 6. Topic today is HTML paragraphs. So what are HTML paragraphs? HTML paragraphs are just basically text. So HTML paragraph is denoted with the P tag, the P element. So HTML element is denoted with the P element. So this is the P element with. So this is basically HTML paragraph. This is how it looks like. So once you're writing the HTML P tag, any text you put there will automatically start from a new line to become a new line. HTML paragraph is just block of text. So I'll show you what I mean. So if I should write a text here, let's see. This is a text. As you can see, this is just one line of text. Let me go to my browser and open it. As you can see, let me refresh. This is the text. So I'll be trying to put another P tag here, so I'd start from here to continue. So this is the ending of this P tag, so I'll put in another one here. So this is another P tag. So I'm putting another text here. So as you can see, this is the ending of the last one, then this is the beginning, then this ending of the first one. This is the beginning. So I told you that computer automatically show it from the next line, even though I should put it in the line with this one. So if I should refresh, instead of me seeing it starting from this side after this last text, this side is going to start from this next line. So if I should refresh, as you can see, it automatically starts from the next line. So HTML paragraphs are block of text. So HTML just shows it like a normal block. So if you're writing a new paragraph, just going to show like a block of text. They don't stay in another line with another element. Once you put them, it will computer automatically show them as another block of text, showing them in the next line. So that's what HTML paragraphs are. So you cannot determine how text will show when you're using some HTML element. You cannot determine how it will show. It's only computer that knows how it's going to show. So let's say I should write a P tag, then I come in and write some other things. Let's see, let me see, write another text. So this is the text. Let me make it a little bit bigger so that you guys will see it. So let's say I come here, I put this here, and I come here, I give space. So you cannot determine how your text will look like. It's only computer that knows how it's going to look like, and it's only computer that knows how that is going to display it for you. So it depends on you to study it so that you understand how computer does it. Then you can now use it to your own advantage. So this is how my text is looking in the P tag. So you might be thinking, if I should run my code now, I will see this text like this. But no, I will not see this text like this. I'll see it just like these other ones I wrote here, to just be a block of text. Computer, let me refresh and you see it. So refreshing, as you can see, I'm seeing it as a block of text. So computer automatically removes those extra spaces, these extra white spaces. So all these extra white spaces, they are not important in as far as they are inside the p tag, or let's say some elements. But for starters, the paragraph tag, they are not important in the paragraph tag except this your normal spacing. But if there's any other extra white spacing, um computer will automatically remove it, both your enter going to the next line. So that's why we have the break tag. So the break tag can automatically help you to achieve this next line stuff. So if you want to go to the next line, you can put the break tag there. So computer will put the next text, everything in the next line. So I'll be doing this with the break tag, but this extra white space you're seeing here will not still work. Computer will still remove it. I just put just normal one spacing that is supposed to be. So I will put in break tags here. Let's say from here, I'll put a break tag. So I put break tag here. So I'll put break tag here. So automatically this line going to this other line will start from the next line. So I'm going to come and put a break tag here so that this line too will start from the next line. Then so note the first letter. So after the lorem, we have a break tag. So there'll be a line break. Then we have consecutor. Consecutor will start next. Then after it, a little, we have break tag. So we start with Modi next line. After Modi, next line will start with Ahmed. So take note of this so that when we'll be refreshing, you'll be seeing the line break. So as for this, so I'll refresh. As you can see, exactly how we did it. This, then this one, then Modi, then Ahmed. So that's basically how line break works. As you can see, once it starting from a new line, it's starting the text automatically with capital letter. So let me go into our distance to check whether there is a capital letter. Okay, yeah, there is a capital letter. So I don't think they are automatically starting with capital letter. Yeah, they're not automatically starting with capital letter. Is how it looks like. So as you can see, that's basically how the p tag works. So you cannot determine how it's going to show. It should just always show like a block of text. So it does not accept extra white spacing. Extra white spacing just means like extra spacing like this. Just the normal one spacing to just remove the rest if you give too much. So we have an element called the pre-formatted text. So that pre-formatted text basically accepts, it's just like, it's almost like the opposite of this p tag. So the element we use to denote it is pre. So the pre element accept text as you've written it. So if I should write all this text again with the spacing and all that, and I'll be removing the break tags. So if I should remove the break tags and write this text with all the spacing like this, it's going to show. So that's why it's called the pre-formatted tag. So it's already formatted as how you want it to be. So it's going to show it like this, exactly how we have written it. So if you want to write text and you want to give all this spacing like this, use it, but this is not advisable because again, you cannot determine how it's going to show. Yeah, I cannot determine. It depends on if, let's say, this text, all these things is being shown in another device with it to show differently. So let me refresh. I'll make it smaller. As you can see, this is how it's showing. It did not even start from the other side. As you can see, it's even giving extra spaces. So it's not advisable to be writing your text like this. So You can see the extra space it gave. So this text is not good to use this pre-formatted text to write your text, because if it's another device with, it will not show like this. It will have to show another way to accommodate the width. So it's not good to use pre-formatted text to write any of your text. So we can basically use this p tag to write poem. So the p tag is for writing poem. So that's why that line break is there. So if you should write, let's say, a text, a small text, uh, so let's say you should write a small text and we want the text to start from the next line, so that you know inside that same p tag, so I will write a poem, something like a poem. So we're going to put the break tag. Is it that I put it here, I'll put it at the ending of where this sentence stops. Well, I like putting it at the next line. So after this, I'll just copy this. So I don't. So alright. So writing this. So this is how a poem will look like. The normal poem format. So let me refresh so you can see it. Okay. So as you can see this is just how the poem format will look like. So after this, go to the next line. So that's just the paragraph tag for you. So you can practice this and use it to play, try and look for the words. I want to show you something. So um HTML automatically gives paragraphs extra spacing, let's say margin, something we call margin. So as you can see, look at this orange side. This blue side is only where the p tag is, so and it's giving you this extra spacing on top and under. So that's what we call the margin. This spacing under and on top, that's what we call the margin. Even this other one is giving extra spacing on top and under. That's what we call the margin. So it's giving extra spacing. So it's just taking it as a block, then and it automatically have the width of 100%. So it will take up the width of all the screen. It will take up the width of the screen. So that's how the thing is. Take up the width of the screen, as you can see. So it has margin spacing here, but you cannot see it. It's called margin. Then I think I don't know. So that's paragraphs. So remember to practice. And again, some people used to like come after this body, come under it and start writing some things. I'll advise you not to be doing that. So that you're not supposed to be writing any text after the body. So let's say our head is for our title. Our head is for this. So this is where our head is. This is our head. And this HTML paragraph written on it is our title. So inside our head must always carry this title. So this is the first element you see after writing your HTML, opening and closing. So in between both of them. So we'll now write the body. So writing the body inside, after writing the body, putting opening and closing, we now have all this text inside it. So anything that you want to display here must be inside the body. It should not be outside the body, and it should not also be outside this HTML. So it's a wrong distance. So anything you're putting here outside here after this HTML is wrong. So I will not advise you to be doing that. So that's it for today. Thank you.